Yo, new day, new deal. I am officially back to the grind, and it feels, it feels weird. It feels, I don't know. The first day back on the job was pretty much only like the quarter of a day, but I got a half day's pay, so you know, it is what it is. But I did get paid, so you know, that's a thing. That's the end goal, right? I don't know, it's weird. It's a new job, right? But it's not really one new job. It's like a fucking 1,000 different new jobs that I have just because of the nature of my I don't know, I just gotta go and cover somebody else's shifts, and that's basically my entire job, like fucking going out and you know, fucking middle of nowhere and move boxes around. That's my job here, right? So I gotta get up hella early, aka early enough to meet my roommate and have a stare down with them while we chew on some fucking bananas or what the fuck ever. So yeah, gotta get up and fucking up and early, rise and grind, and that in itself feels horrible. Also because I don't know, I got like fucking 4 hours of sleep. Not the greatest conditions for your first work day, but you know, luckily my work day was shorter than my amount of sleep, so that's at least something. I don't know, we were fucking 6 guys that had to move boxes around, like you know, fucking unload some boxes from a truck, and that took like 2 hours, a little under 2 hours. And yeah, but they have to pay us for 4 hours at least, because you know that's kind of their policy, the fucking hiring firm that I'm at. At least that's what I've been told by the guys that I worked with, or I don't know, I've been told, I don't know, I don't know, I didn't really speak with them. They, you know, we did our business, we went our separate ways. I don't know, it's also kind of weird because they, I don't know, it's an industry where you don't really get to know each other, which suits me relatively fine, I think, but it's just, you know, when it is my first day here, but it's also kind of their first day here, but they're still like in, you know, they're doing shit. They've been in these situations before, right? And I am here right out of fucking kindergarten. It feels like being thrown into the battlefield. The battlefield only being 2 hours long did help a lot, though. So yeah, I don't know. It's weird because this is my only like day of work that I have planned, right? So now I'm already at the point where I gotta just, you know, fucking cover my own ass, and you know, they send us little messages like, yo, we like these guys need some help tomorrow or like the next couple of days. How about you go and help them, right? But you know, it's a universal message. Everybody gets sent them, and then it's just about, you know, getting, you know, answering back first. I got 2 new messages, well, technically 3, because we were done so early. I got the, you know, a call about, yo, how about you also work a night shift, well, evening shift, I guess, and, you know, I don't know, I heard them shit about, you know, my new coworkers here, my temporary coworkers. They shat a whole fuck lot on the company that they wanted me to go to, and also I have sushi night tonight. I don't know, not very hyped about the sushi place, but they have other shit than sushi, so I'm hoping it's great. I don't know. So anyway, I've gotten 2 others for the next 2 days, but I haven't really I'm in a weird phase of procrastination. Because I feel like, yeah, I've done something today. I've been to work, and I am way too tired to do anything else. And I also, you know, that, but also the procrastination feeling that you have something to do today, and you cannot do anything else. Oh, Thundo! Before you do that thing, aka fucking going out eating dinner with the boys, which feels fucking weird, and those two procrastinations going hand in hand with my lack of sleep is I can already feel that it's not good for my whoa, Thundo, for my career choices here, but you know, I'm just hoping something new comes up later or tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like small, slight inconveniences that might be an issue. You know, with the places that I got texts about. One, I just quickly looked up. It is in the city that I'm in, right? But it has really bad fucking... It has a single review that is really bad. And like, I don't know. Like, who the fuck else reviews, like, this place but somebody who is in my position who also works there? And it just said, yeah, this place doesn't know what the fuck they're doing, and they're parking... like, you just have to pay for your own parking. They don't have free parking spaces, yeah, because they are in the city and not, like, slightly outside. So that also fucking sucks, but, you know, it is livable. I just... It's not that huge problems. It's not enough for me not to take the fucking job. It's only 2 days also. It is, however, 9-hour fucking days, so that kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Still, just slight inconveniences that make me procrastinate even more. So, yeah, I don't know. The main thing is just that I'm tired as fuck, and I don't know, I'm just in a mood where I want all my problems to go away, but I need to actively be doing something to make my problems go away, and I don't want that. I just, I don't fucking know. It's a weird feeling. Also because I feel like this day, this first work day has just been so good compared to, like, you know, what I've been hearing, because I've been hearing that this work is really fucking boring. Again, just moving boxes around, essentially. You know, you never really go the same... Oh, yes, oh, you never really go to the same place, like, you know, all that much. Well, it depends, I guess. God, it's way too complicated to actually explain, but I guess that's the thing I do. I explain mundane shit, and you sit here and listen. So the thing is, some of these box moving businesses, they just have a bunch of these essentially fucking freelancers walking around, you know, essentially just to have them, you know, still on their payroll, but they can fire them with a fucking moment's notice, with no repercussions whatsoever, because they are hired through somebody else, and we have, like, special contracts and shit in place for that exact thing. That also goes the reverse way. If we don't want to work there, we can just say, nah, I don't want to work here anymore, and that's, you know, that's essentially what I'm doing right now, but very indirectly saying, yeah, I don't have the time the next couple of days, and, you know, that sucks, because I very much do have the time, and I very much need the money, but hey, it is what it is. It's not like... I just checked my my fucking bank account, and I'm actually not as broke as I thought I was. But I still want to be in the fucking clear, safe zone. You know, I am so fucking It's just because I forgot to move some money around from my you know, vacationing fucking account. You know, I have small little sections in my bank account, and that section I forgot to move around, so I just have you know, a casual fucking 3k lying around. 3k fucking my currency. Don't worry, guys. I don't know why I just default to fucking USD. USD's nuts. Holy shit, I am so tired. Yeah. So I'm, you know, I'm at the point where I thought about, you know, I just bought a new screen, right? I thought about already buying a new SSD also, but you know, I'm waiting, thinking, you know. Also, just no. If I do have a solid enough job now, what's stopping me from saving up a little more and getting an actual, you know, I'm getting a pretty good SSD, you know, the fucking, what do they call it, NVMe? Something like that. The brand new, the fast versions, right? The even faster versions, I guess. But instead of getting the 1 terabyte, I'm getting the fucking, I'm spending my big boy bucks and getting a 2 terabytes. Just because I'm gonna fucking need it. I could probably get more space than 2 terabytes, but that's like the, I don't know, I feel like that's the sweet spot, is 2 terabytes. Even though you can always use more, especially with games just getting bigger and bigger. It's probably gonna be useful anyway, but you know, there's a limit to how much I want to use right now, at least, while I'm still, you know, still relatively fucking broke. And I can use my money on so many other things, aka fucking traveling. That's also why it kind of hurts to move my this fucking excess money from my traveling quote-unquote savings to, you know, just my normal fucking account, or a normal section in my account. I don't know how to explain it better than that. But yeah, it kind of hurts, but you know, I guess it's quote-unquote necessary. Especially just to, you know, fucking pay rent and pay back my roommate who covered my ass when I couldn't pay rent in, you know, while I was in Japan. Not because I didn't have the money, just because I fucking the internet in Japan was fucking me up. I think it wasn't even the internet. It was just my my bank, you know, my bank fucking app. Because, you know, time zones and shit, then the app itself was down due to like maintenance. It's like that every single night, and I don't know the fuck why, because there is no way they're doing this much maintenance. Like every single day there's a solid 5 hours in maintenance. I refuse to believe it, but you know, that's what the app says at night. So, you know, at night in fucking back here in little old Denmark is very much in the middle of the daytime, when I would be checking my bank account in Japan. So yeah, that kind of sucks. Anyway, long story short, I don't know why that made a difference. I still, the conclusion is just, yeah, I have rent to pay. Therefore I need job. Yeah, big thoughts here. Anyway, I forgot my tangent. I don't know where I was. Yeah, but essentially the end goal is just to find an actual, you know, fucking, I don't know, final destination, fucking something more concrete, something more, you know, stable, a stable actual income, instead of, you know, me again having to just cover my own ass whenever I need money, I guess. Because you have to just chip in as the first guy, and if you're not the first guy, fucking suck to suck. But I don't know, I'm having sort of doubts, because I really do like my fucking free time here, right? And, you know, here in this industry, because it's, you know, so much manual labor, the pay is actually pretty decent. And, you know, especially with days like these where you're, like, a huge team and you just get your shit done in, like, a fucking fraction of the time you were supposed to. Like, yeah, sure, you get less money, but you also get so much more free time, and I value my free time a fuck a lot. So, I don't know if this is just the shtick I'm gonna go with for, like, the next while. Because the other guys also seem like they've been there for, like, you know, in the ballpark of, like, a year or two. There were, you know, 5 other guys, excluding me, by the way. Again, yes, we were all 6 guys, moving around this fucking unloading this one singular truck. Yes, that was our entire job, and we could just go home after that. Incredibly unnecessary to be this many, but alas, here we are. Have made a pretty little coin, and yeah, but I don't know, you know, that's the balance of, like, how, you know, what are the other benefits of another company, right? And how much do I actually wanna, you know, do I want a fucking, essentially a 9-to-5 job? Because right now, I gotta say, I really don't want that. That would suck pretty bad. But I don't know, I guess that's gonna have to depend on how consistent this job is, not just over the summer time. Because in the summer, over the summer, they need a fucking lot more people, apparently. Yeah, people also just do this for the, like, summer jobs, but I don't really know how that works if, you know, a lot of people are signing up to work, and a lot of people are also, I guess that goes hand in hand. This is nothing to do with, god damn it, yeah, fuck, shit, I don't know, I expected to die way earlier than this. I don't know what I'm yapping on about. I don't fucking know. Anyway, it also just feels weird to be part of this, like, morning rush there is. Like, you know, I am a normal fucking guy now. I'm just, like, wandering about, doing normal NPC activities. God damn it. I don't know. It was weird, like, pulling up to the place and being like, yeah, I am here. I feel like I'm an imposter pulling up with all these other guys, fucking at 7 o'clock on the fucking dot. Being like, you know, standing around the parking lot kind of awkwardly, being like, I don't really know where to go. Then going over and pulling on a fucking handle and the door not opening, and then walking around to my spot on the parking lot. I don't know, I eventually found a guy who also, you know, he was from the same company I quote-unquote work for. And he had apparently been there before, but not, you know, not in a long time. So we kind of, we struggled together, right? So, yeah, I don't know. That is my closest BFF from new work. Although this was just a one-off thing, so I'm probably not gonna see him for a while again. I don't know, I'm relatively fine with that. I had no close relations with any of these guys. Sorry for checking the OBS, like, once in a while. It's, I just want to make sure that I'm not wasting my time here. Because I do not trust OBS to record when I cannot see it. And I cannot see it because I'm currently running on a single screen setup, even though I have, yes, do have 3 screens on my fucking table in my setup. But God, you saw the last video. Fucking horrible. And that's essentially what I'm fucking afraid of is gonna happen again. So I'm just gonna, I've just unplugged both now, and I'm just running single screen. Until I get another fucking HDMI to display adapter. And hopefully that's gonna fix all of my issues, even though I know it's not, and it's just a loose connection somewhere that I really need to get fixed. But that is, again, that is manual labor, and I do not want to do that. I don't want to... I have to go sit up and walk, fucking turn my screens over, find out, like, follow every single... fucking cable there is to the bottom of my PC, and I got fucking cable management. I really don't want to do cable management right now, but I could be forced to. Who really knows? I don't know. I ordered an adapter that is hopefully gonna work. Maybe it's also just because, you know, the screen fuckery is just because of the old ass fucking ancient cables that it runs through. Because I technically have 2 adapters. One for the old ass cable that I don't know the name of to HDMI, and then from HDMI to DisplayPort. And then my main screen just runs HDMI. So I only have DisplayPorts left because my main screen is essentially, it needs to run HDMI. So I need 2 DisplayPort fuckers, but I only have 1, and I'm not gonna be bothered to do cable management until I have that adapter in my hand. That was a really long way to explain that, but that is what I do best. I don't know, I have another really good talking point, because I finished Far Cry, but I wanna wait until I finished, until I don't know, I just stalled until I died, but I never really died, so that's kinda inconvenient. I'm hoping I die to Collector. I could of course also just fake my death, you know, pretend that, oh no, Collector is a fierce foe that I do not stand a chance against. Or I could, you know, go way past Collector, go for a new record here, and then I can talk about Far Cry again. I don't know. I was about to say, comment down below what you think I should do. Fuck me, I don't know. I don't fucking know. Why do I play so much better when I'm tired? This fucking sucks. My ramblings suck and my gameplay is awesome. I cannot have both. This stinks. This fucking stinks so bad. Anyway, I guess I'll try to stall my fucking yappening. I could of course just sit the fuck down and shut up while I take on Collector. That is also a possibility. God damn it. Yeah, I'll just come with small little comments like booyah and I should shut the fuck up. I should never be allowed to speak again. Booyah. Booyah! Shit. Oh, I almost fucked up. Please die. Okay, well, I guess I can heal. Sure. I don't know, I'm expecting to die, but I get the feeling that I won't. Yeah, fuck, now I gotta actually have a talking point for the rest of this. Damn. This fucking sucks. What am I gonna talk about? I have nothing. What have I done the past few days? I have procrastinated watching... Oh, I guess I could check if there's another Lazarus episode out. I haven't... I don't know. I think I'm at episode 7, right? Episode 7. I am caught up to what is out, but... You know, not fully, so I guess I'm not caught up. I guess I just lied big time. Whew, that was close. God damn it. Yeah, Lazarus is fucking goated. Lazarus is making you wanna watch like Cowboy Bebop and shit again. Just because of how awesome it is. Just the vibe in general is very... I mean, yeah, of course it's fucking Cowboy Bebop goated. Fucking coded. It is made by the same fucking guy. But still, you know, it takes me off guard. How much coded it is. It's still, I don't know, just a... I don't have to explain what vibe is to you. I have standards for my viewers, for my loyal listeners, loyal subjects. Damn, should I don't know. I don't know when my next game is gonna be. I said that I finished Far Cry, right? I don't know if I'm gonna just hop on to fucking Far Cry 6 now, or Far Cry 5. I also have Far Cry New Dawn, I think it's called. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I still have a fucking save going on in Dark Souls 1. And I still have a thingamabob going on in, what's it called? Fucking, Revachol, what the fuck, what's the game? Shit. You know what I'm talking about. I have to finish both of those, and then I also have, I could have sworn I had some third game, but I guess I can start a new game after those. But still, I like to have like a balance of games, so like one fucking shooter gun game, one fucking, I don't know, chill ass point and click adventure essentially. You know, just a fucking background game also that I can just kind of mindlessly turn on. You know, not mindlessly, but kind of, you know, just chill. And I feel like I've been lacking in that department for a while now. You know, again, I have Dark Souls, sure, but when I get frustrated enough with Dark Souls, because again, I had a little game sesh with Dark Souls recently, but that ended in me literally just rage quitting because this fight I am at, I didn't progress throughout my entire fucking save during that playtime. You know, I'm stuck at a boss that is the stupidest fucking boss in existence, in my opinion. Yeah, I can't remember the name. It's a giant fucking moth. And it sucks so fucking bad. Because it is... The biggest problem is just that it's so fucking boring. That you you just die over and over again because you fucking fall asleep in the middle of the fight. You snooze off, you snooze, you lose. And it sucks. It fucking sucks. But, it is what it is. I'm not gonna fucking, I can't really do anything about it. It also, it shoots some fucking laser beams or some shit. But it does a really fucking, it does either a really good job or a really bad job at it. There's not really an in-between. So, I don't know. I haven't figured out the whole thing yet, but it got something to do with your position. Of course it fucking does, right? It's Dark Souls, but still the main shtick is that you gotta be close to it. I have figured. God damn it. I've lost my touch with these guys. Oh, I need to scratch my nose. There we go. So yeah, that's essentially the shtick. But again, the fight is so fucking long, and you can only attack the guy like for absolute maximum of a quarter of his health or a fifth of his health. Every like fucking 5 minutes it feels like. You can only attack the guy. The guy can of course always attack you, but you can only attack him when he flies down to the bridge where you're at, and then just kind of stands there, which is also fucking stupid. It doesn't feel like a good fight. It's a fucking, it's an actual bad fight, because you don't feel it. I already know, because I was so fucking close to beating it, that I had the feeling for like a sliver of a second before I then died. The feeling of actually beating it is not gonna be worth it. It's not gonna be like other fucking bosses that are like, yeah, I don't know. It's a fucking Dark Souls boss, right? You know the feeling you get when you beat a Dark Souls boss and you've been stuck on for fucking hours. It's a fucking great feeling, but it's not gonna... It's not gonna be that way. It's just fucking not, because it's such a bad boss. I've been stuck on this for way too long. God damn it. I'm concentrating on not dying here, and I'm doing quite well, if I must say so myself. I don't remember what's next. Is it fucking Winged Nosk next? God, I don't want to do Winged Nosk. Winged Nosk is so fucking annoying. Yeah, I'm very prepared to die here though, so I guess that's something. If I don't, who's next? Sly, right? Yeah, I think it's Sly. It's weird. I did a no bindings run that kind of just, proved to me that I'm just bad at the game, and the only progress I do is through persistence. Like a little fucking gnat flying in the corner of your room. Because I just got my new record during that time was Sly. Then I did the thing because it was a 100-day anniversary. And I still got to Sly. I still died at Sly. So, fucking hooray, I guess. It's more so the fact that I don't really know what comes next. You can probably also feel it when I get to these later parts. I don't know what to expect after these fights. God damn it. Because I do not look at the fucking turn order thingy. I don't look at the... I don't know. I don't have it locked down like who I'm fighting against next. I just take it as it comes, and sometimes that is the fucking worst way to do it. So yeah, that's my rant. Again, this is the second time that I've expected to die and just not have done so. Okay, so what? The fucking... Okay, when he goes to the ceiling, it is connected to me and not a predetermined fucking position on the floor. I thought it was a predetermined position on the floor, but it was not. God damn it. I'm really... Again, it's just the... There's two different predetermined positions. I think it is. I fucking hate this balance between like trying so desperately to heal against Winged Nosk, but not being able to really, and then it's just a... I guess it's an uphill battle, but it's more so fucking annoying as hell. God damn it, can you not right now? I really don't want to. I could use the same strat and then just fucking shut the fuck up, but then that would be boring as hell if this is actually the run where I get a new record. And I don't want that, even though I already did do that, so I don't really know what I'm yapping on about. I don't know why I need to yap on about this. I get... Fuck, I feel like he's like close enough to dying where I should think about, do I want to heal up fully or do I want to wait and heal up at Sly? I feel like I should heal up here, even though it's probably the most fucking annoying thing in the world. Yeah, that's probably gonna be what I will be doing. Ooh, that was close. Can you please just do a normal fucking attack? And then I can dash through you. Let's go. And... Holy shit. Bro. I don't know if he is close to dying. I feel like this guy has way too much HP compared to like how... Okay, that was my own fault entirely. Ooh. Of course, this also matches up with the... the time I have to... Okay, Jesus Christ. Oh well, I guess yap over. Okay, well, I just fucking wasted that. I wanted to test it out, see if it was a good idea, but it was the fuck not. Alright, well, Sly, here we are. I don't remember Sly. You know, he has two phases, right? But I don't remember even how to... I remember his second phase fairly well. I think it's just in my fucking bones, his second phase, but his first phase is not in my bones. Especially not how to heal against his first phase. I do not fucking know. I just know that... Is it here? Yeah, I guess I could. Okay, that was probably a mistake. But oh well, we're full health and we are... Okay, that was my mistake, that was my bad. Yeah, I do remember... Oh, fuck, he's beginning to do double damage. Yeah, that was the shtick. I do remember a strategy mainly being just do a bunch of fucking nail arts, and then you should be relatively fine. But the guy is still really fucking hard, especially when he doesn't commit to his shticks, commits to his bits. I hate that he can actually cancel his attacks or like change up his... he has two different attacks, but one animation for, you know, the starting them both. know, it makes sense because he's fucking the nail master, but god damn it. Well, at least I made it to Sly, so I got a little refresher on what he can do. Holy shit, I need it's fucking... Yeah, I guess it is nap time. I'm gonna go take a little baby nap. Bye.